Hello everyone and welcome back to Road to VGC World Series. Now, as you can see from the team we're using, we are going to be doing something a bit different this week. I'm going to be exploring some of the older teams we've used so far, because I am prepping for regionals this upcoming weekend. So I really want to dedicate some quality time to practicing, and I really didn't want to have to deal with prepping a new team and all of that, because I do tend to breed almost all of my Pokemon myself, so I just wasn't going to have the time. So that's why I decided to re-explore some of the teams. This might be the dynamic for this week and the week after regionals, not entirely sure, but if there's any team you particularly liked during any of the past weeks and you want me to use it again, please let me know in the comments below and I'll try my best to use it. For now, I felt like using Mega Swampert, so I am going to use it. And fortunately for us, we're up against a Charizard team. Now, even if it's Charizard X, I really don't mind. I think we have a very good matchup here, although that Leafeon could prove troublesome to Swampert, because Swampert deals with everything except except Rotom and that Leafeon. Wow. Heatran. Okay. So I think I'm gonna just lead the standard. He might want to lead with his nice combo, and I do have Hidden Power Flying. We should remember that. I wish I had changed Volcarona to Quiver, or not to Quiver Dance, to Rage Powder. But I definitely want Virizion to deal with that Rotom. And what's our last Pokemon? Is it Aegislash or is it Volcarona here? I think it's Volcarona. No. I think it's Landorus actually. It's Aegislash. I'm gonna go with Aegislash, because with Substitute we should be able to beat our opposing Aegislash. Or not our opposing, our opponent's Aegislash. So let's see how we do with this revival week, if you will. We'll see how we do. Swampert and Thundurus against Charizard and Leafeon, both in Luxury Balls. Very nice. So, having seen that, I'm just gonna Rain Dance, and I'm going to Protect. Next turn, I might want to double up onto Leafeon with Hidden Power Flying and an Ice Punch. That should be enough, I would reckon, to get the KO. Not 100% sure. I obviously don't. I know some calcs. I'm not very good at knowing that. I know some calcs, but I definitely don't know calcs against Leafeon, guys. I really don't. Guessing my opponent is just going to straightforward double attack, maybe per protect Charizard, but I don't think so because he Mega Evolved. My Swampert protects. That means, yeah, all other Pokemon didn't protect. Rain is down. We have 5 turns of Rain. Charizard Y, Solar Beam, so Charizard is trapped. But the thing here is, and wow, Swords Dance. So Leafeon is a real threat now. It really is. Now the thing is, whom do we have a free KO on Charizard, but then Leafeon just Leaf Blades and KOs us. Therefore, going to leave Leafeon quiet for now. Going to Thunderbolt the Charizard since it's stuck, and I'm going to switch Swampert for Aegislash. In the rain, I'm at no threat of getting KO'd by Charizard, and I don't think Leafeon even knows knockoff. I might be wrong though. There's a Solar Beam, barely touches Aegislash. Leaf Blade onto Aegislash as well. Yep. So he wanted to guarantee the KO on Swampert. That's a Life Orb, and that Leaf Blade did a lot of damage actually. Life Orb. Thunderbolt isn't enough. to get the KO, which is unfortunate. Now it is raining. I reckon my opponent will want to switch Charizard out. So I'm tempted to Thunder Wave that Leafeon, or I could double up onto it. I'm actually going, yeah, I'm gonna Thunder Wave the Leafeon. And I'm going to King Shield here. He might go after Aegislash. Okay, Charizard protects. Weird. And this is the third turn of rain. He might go after Thundurus here. But we know it's Life Orb, so that paralysis means it will always be slower than Swampert. Goes for the knockoff onto Thundurus. And wow, Thundurus survives the +2 knockoff. That's pretty awesome, actually. Charizard just protected. But I can't afford to let Thundurus go down. Charizard is very threatened though. I reckon he's going to want to switch out here. So I am going to double up onto the Leafeon slots. Charizard just goes for the overheat. Doesn't care. Will that KO end the rain? It doesn't. Wow, it barely doesn't. Is Hidden Power Flying enough? It is enough. Wow, so I'm gonna take a double KO here. I didn't expect Hidden Power Flying to KO, honestly. Like, I really didn't. That means 2 threats down. This is unfortunately the 4th turn of rain. What will my opponent have in the back? That's 2 threats, 2 Swampert down, but there's still Rotom. Thankfully, we have Virizion in the back. I'm guessing he's gonna have his own Aegislash and Rotom here. There's Aegislash and there's Rotom, yep. Wow, it's like I'm a psychic. So, with that in mind, I definitely want to King Shield here. What does Aegislash do? I think he just Thunderbolts. I might let Aegislash go down here. Gonna try and damage Rotom. Aegislash isn't too much of a threat to Swampert, I don't think. This is the last turn of rain. That's why I'm switching out Thunder, so that next turn it can come in and set up rain once again. My opponent used King Shield, so that's perfect for me. Goes for the Hidden Power onto Aegislash. Is that Hidden Power? Okay. I thought for a second that was going to be Hidden Power Grass. And I was going to be very mad. Now, I honestly expected my Aegislash to go down here. It not going down is weird. I really wanted Aegislash to go down so that I could protect Rain Dance. Now I'm in a very weird spot. Okay, I'm gonna protect Swampert from a potential Will-O-Wisp, and I'm going to Shadow Ball Aegislash. Could also double up onto Aegislash. I'm gonna play it a bit safer. Rotom has HP. It does have Will-O-Wisp as well. My Aegislash is faster than his. Hopefully that's not weakness policy. But special defense drops. It is weakness policy. Hopefully it's not the ghost type attack, the priority Shadow Sneak. Goes for its own Shadow Ball onto my Aegislash. But here all I have to do is bring in Virizion and threaten that Rotom. That's really all I have to do. Leaf Blade should KO Rotom at that range. And I'm gonna Earthquake, even though I'm going to hit Virizion, just because I don't want him to King Shield. And reducing my my special attack, or my physical attack rather. He might protect and King Shield here. There's a King Shield, but I don't really mind that. Definitely could have taunted Aegislash though. Oh, Rotom doesn't protect. So that does KO, as I predicted. Gonna Earthquake. Oh, that's Rocky Helmet Rotom. Wow. Weird. I am going to do a lot of damage to my Virizion, but Virizion can't really touch Aegislash. And Swampert will always outspeed Aegislash and get the KO with Earthquake here. So this really should be game. I'm gonna taunt just in case, but I don't think it's necessary. I mean, he could somehow survive, I guess. But no, not even attempting the double King Shield, perhaps. Nothing saved my opponent. So we take our first win this week with this old-ish team. Pretty happy about that. Let's see how we do in our second battle of the day. I really like this team. I don't think it's good enough to deal with the metagame, I guess. But I really do like it. I think Rage Powder and Volcarona would be a vast improvement on the team. Like, really big improvement. Yeah. We predicted pretty well last game. We conserved Thundurus, which ended up not mattering. But it could have mattered. Now we're up against Gardevoir. Gosh, all these Pokemon that I always forget their names. Thundurus, Milotic. I didn't forget Gardevoir, I mean the fire type. Metagross, so potential double Mega. Darmanitan, is that the name? And Weavile here. So Weavile is very scary. It really is. I definitely want Virizion here as well. Gonna go with a standard lead. I want Aegislash in the back, because it can deal with a lot of my opponent's Pokemon. And I think it's Virizion once again. I really think it is. Could be Landorus, but no, that Milotic is a really big threat, and I don't have. I have Bug Buzz, but not Giga Drain. Although Volcarona, I do like it actually. I like Volcarona. I'm itchy. I'm torn. Volcarona deals with everything else pretty nicely. Weavile can't really touch Volcarona. But no, Virizion. Milotic is a threat, and it's definitely coming to the battle. For sure. It really is. Mostly because it can Scald Swampert. In the rain it will do a lot of damage. There's Weavile and there's Gardevoir though. Gardevoir, Weavile. Now my Protect is obvious to an extent. I can't just Earthquake here though. Does he fake out? I think if he fakes something out, it's gonna be Thundurus here. Expecting the Protect. So given that, I could switch Thundurus out for Aegislash. No. Nope. Gonna have to stay in and try to Rain Dance. Could potentially, I don't know. Gonna take the Hyper Voice though. As long as I can get the rain set up next turn, I'll be happy. My Swampert Mega Evolved first. Wow. Did we speed tie? Or am I faster? Fake out onto Thundurus. There's a Hyper Voice. Unless that should be a super bulky Gardevoir though. It's still a 2-hit KO. There's the Hyper Voice, which I'm fine with. What I can do here is protect Rain Dance. Weavile will KO, but I will be faster. I really don't mind. I just hope he doesn't set up Trick Room. And Swampert after that is free, absolutely free to Earthquake away against everything my opponent has. He withdraws Gardevoir though for Thundurus, yep. So maybe he's gonna target Swampert. There's the Rain Dance. Is he going to target Swampert? No. Icicle Crash onto Thundurus, yep. So what that means for us? Yeah, Thundurus doesn't survive. I can bring Aegislash in here, but I wish I had something faster than Weavile. I mean, I have Swampert, obviously. But I meant something that could threaten more. Because Weavile can probably KO with Icicle Crash at that range. Now what does my opponent have in the back? Is it worth Earthquaking? I think it is. I have 5 turns of rain here. Well, 4. Weavile has Fake Out and Icicle Crash. Gardevoir has Hyper Voice. Okay, so do I Earthquake here? Because there's no reason. Oh no, I have Aegislash out. Never mind. Does Waterfall target KO Thundurus? It doesn't. So I'm going to I'm gonna double target Weavile because I don't think Thundurus threatens me too much. And he could bring in my Lodic. Wow. I ran out of time. Ugh. I'm sorry guys. That was terrible of me. That was absolutely terrible of me. I didn't pay attention to the time. Grass Nuts. That's a game. That's what best of one does for you. That thing either has Psychic, Hidden Power Flying, or Hidden Power Ice. Does he target Virizion though? Does he predict my Protect? Ugh, I'm so dumb. If I had used... Oh, he protects. If I had used... Okay, Thunder Wave. If I had used Waterfall on Thundurus, I probably would have KO'd here. Gosh. That was terrible of me. Ugh. Or if I hadn't King Shielded last turn. Okay, he protected. Is my King Shield so obvious that I don't King Shield? Virizion's he has no reason not to. Not to simply Hyper Voice Thunderbolt Aegislash, right? Virizion protects. Thundurus goes for the taunt. There's a Psyshock, Virizion protected, so I get that KO at least. Oh no, so he has... okay, great. He has Thunderbolt for stab, he has Grass Knot, he has Taunt, and he has T-Wave. Oh, That's the last Pokemon you want to see. So I guess I close combat. And Shadow Ball because I'm taunted. There's a Flare Blitz. Oh, it is raining. Oh no, he went after Virizion. Oh, I should have... No, the Psyshock would have taken me down. Thunderbolt, Life Orb. Doesn't KO. Shadow Ball probably doesn't KO here. Oh no, I target Thundurus. Never mind. Never mind. Unless Taunt wears off here and then he misses or something like that, I'm not going to win. Grass Nuts. Out of all the attacks he could have had, he chose Grass Nuts. Just another Flare Blitz in this game. So that will be all for today, guys. Thank you for watching. I'm sorry I didn't get the win in this second battle. I was too confident on my Swampert not being able to be damaged by Thundurus. That Grass Nut just... It really won my opponent the game. It really did. If I had used Waterfall, he probably would have taken down... yeah, it was gonna be a very tough battle anyways, because of that Grass Nut. If he didn't have Grass Nut, I think it would have been very different. But that's Pokemon for you. That's best of one. Surprises like that can really catch you off guard. In best of 3, it's really amazing. And I don't know if you guys want to check out the Spanish videos this week. They're different. It's a semi-final I played, and it is in Spanish, but the games were so good. All 3 of them were so good that even if you don't listen to my commentary, I really recommend you guys watch the games. Like, it's not to get more views, or you don't have to like the video or anything. The battles were just that good. Okay, they were for the semi-final of a tournament. And yeah, that's it for today, guys. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow in Spanish or Thursday in English. Bye bye.